meet Gideon, I'm going to be texting these minors. I'm going to be
Bro, isn't this the nigga that be like, man gonna beat my ass?
flirting with minors. I'm supposed to be in prison right now. I honestly think I will be getting exposed by Gideon sooner or later, bro. I'll admit it, bro. I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo.
If he meets me, he's going to jail.
Oh, this nigga's a fucking weirdo. This nigga's texting little girls, minors, for some clout. Niggas doing anything for clout nowadays. Now that's just crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
If he meets a real minor, he's going to jail. There is no win out of this at all.
Normally when I have nothing to talk about and I'm looking for stories, I immediately open up the Bird app, that being Twitter, expecting to see something crazy that a content creator did. Maybe a stream gone wrong, some YouTuber just didn't want to mute his mic and decided to slur like crazy, or even the once in a lifetime where a celebrity, more consistently nowadays, goes out and wows out on a fan, does something done, goes broke, loses all their fame, something along those lines.
Yeah. But instead, you see a grown man publicly posting that he's texting minors to meet next man. So, he's gay, 1. 2, he likes little girls. Hey man, that shit ain't okay.
No point in time did I ever expect to see me opening up Twitter to Gideon reacting to somebody who is proudly claiming being a predator. When I say proudly, I mean he wants the world to know because he has made multiple videos talking about the situation, trying to get clout off being a pred as a joke, if you can even call it that. But I had to make a video about this, in order to do that.
It's not a joke, he's actually doing it, fam. He's actually texting little girls. It can't be a joke. You're going to jail. You can't say that's a joke.
We have to start from the very beginning though. But who even is this guy and why is he all of a sudden trying to get fame in this way?
I think I got my twin sister pregnant, bro. My twin sister, ever since the first time I seen my twin sister, I always fantasized over her. I always found my twin sister attractive. Her shape, her body, her eyes, her lips, her mouth.
Alright, but he going crazy, bro. What?
I love my twin sister.
I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys don't know who this is, so I will inform you. This is Lil Will. At least that's the name that he uses on most of his platforms, from X all the way to Instagram to Twitch to his main YouTube channel. Recently, he's been posting on a secondary YouTube channel named Willlltouchesgrass, where he tells a bunch of stories that are presumably fake and meant for entertainment, yet will have some of the craziest titles where he'll be saying some of the craziest things in order to engagement bait and garner some sort of audience. And let me just put it lightly, before this Gideon situation, he barely had a video that cracked over 700 views. This truly wasn't working, yet he would consistently upload videos of him saying stuff like this.
I on my sister on accident, and every time I dreamed.
What did he just say? He what? Hold on now, bro. What? You what? Your sister, nigga?
Videos of him saying stuff like this.
I on my sister on accident, and every time I dream, every time I go to sleep, it comes up. I think about it every time. Having nightmares about this, bro. I'm all over my sister, bro, and nobody won't believe me, bro. I'm telling everybody, and they say it was on purpose, bro.
With crazy titles like I make EDP look like an angel, I gave my mother on accident, my
dad tried to crack me. It's not even funny.
First time seeing my mother get... It's only a miracle, and the algorithm must be hiding him away from the world because he just hadn't blown up off this content yet, which only actually makes sense. With clickbait titles like these and content with literally negative substance, there was just no way he was gonna blow up or make a living off of any of these things. And I guess he realized that too, because the videos actually weren't blowing up. The most views that they got were like 700, 600 views, but the content really wasn't going anywhere. Yet he continuously uploaded more and more, trying to get as outrageous as time went by. So instead of doing that, he decided to go full force on the shock value, if you can even call it that, and also bring in somebody who was already famous, that being Gideon in this case when he uploaded a video titled DMing 100 minors until I meet Gideon.
As y'all can see by the title, DMing 100 minors until I meet Gideon, yes bro, that will I be doing. And this is the reason I'm not just going to be texting minors to text minors, because we all know I don't like minors, bro. We all know that.
Do you hear the shit you be saying, my nigga? You be nutting on your sister. Your dad cracked you. And you talking about you don't like minors? I find it hard to believe, my nigga. I ain't gonna lie.
Bro, we all think Gideon Pred Catchers is scripted. So what I'm going to be doing for the community, I'm going to be texting a whole...
He just wants a reason, bro. He just wants a reason to text little girls, cause that's it. He just wants a reason.
Whole bunch of minors. But listen, I'm doing this to be a leader. Everybody want to know, is the Pred Catchers fake? Well, I'm going to be the one that step up to the plate. I'm going to be the one that text a whole bunch of minors.
They need to wipe this fat nose ass nigga off the earth immediately.
I'm going to be meeting up with minors just to see if catching a predator is real. Gideon has been doing these catching of predators for over some years now, and I truly, not to sound weird or nothing, but I think some of these people, some of these suspects that he's catching are innocent, bro. You know what I'm saying? Not to sound weird. You know what I'm saying? Not to sound weird.
All of this.
No, nigga, you sound weird. What do you mean they're innocent? They're predators. What are you talking about? They're innocent. It's all adding up, fam. This is all just so he could text minors, cuz that's it.
Sounds weird, actually. Everything that's coming out of your mouth until this point has already sounded weird. Before you made this video, anything I heard from you sounded weird, but this just cemented that tenfold. You are a complete weirdo and apparently a pred. How at any point in time in that sentence can you say, oh yeah, we all know I don't like minors, but
Nigga ugly and he's a predator, cuz. Fuck no.
but I'm gonna go out of my way to DM 100 of them in order to catch Gideon. What? As if you can't just look up the people that Gideon has put in jail and check if they're actually in there, check what their charges are. There are so many other ways you can go about this, and this just seems like somebody who's trying to go out of their way to find a loophole to talk to kids, because that's all you're actually doing at this point. I don't know where he thinks he's going to go with this plan, if you can even call it that, and if he's actually even doing this, but I don't know how you can even call this a joke or think this is some sort of content idea that should be uploaded to YouTube, TikTok, or wherever, because a lot of his videos are meant to be dark humor, jokes, or just something to laugh at where you don't take it as seriously, but there is nothing funny about any of this, and this is something that should definitely ruin his life.
Now, when I DM these 100 minors, I'm not going to take it nowhere out of the experiment, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to be weird and really trying to talk to these minors. I'm going to do this to see who do I meet up.
Hey, who knows what he's doing with them minors' numbers, Instagrams, whatever when the cam turns off, my nigga. He just looks... Just look at this nigga's face. Look at this nigga's face. He looks like one guilty ass nigga. I just feel like he done this before.
If I meet up with one of these minors and Gideon's there, okay, I take my charge, I go to jail, I get a bond, and I get out. But if I meet up with one of these minors and Gideon is not there, it's fake, scripted. I'm taking the blame. If this go wrong and I really meet a minor and not Gideon, I could be going forever, bro. But this is what I'm gonna do. I'm going to be texting these minors. I'm going to be flirting with minors. Only for an experiment. Only for an experiment. I'm going to be meeting up with minors. I'm going to be texting minors. And I'm just going to be trying to see if catching a predator is real. I promise I will keep it in the experiment. I will be professional. I will not do anything across the...
What's professional about what he's doing? I'm confused. I'm not gonna lie. There's no way you can say I'm gonna be professional after what you just said. There's nothing professional about this.
The lines. I don't like minors. This is all for experiment. I will not do nothing with them.
Hold on.
I
Fuck? Nigga said I won't do nothing with them. Smirk, side eye. What the fuck wrong with this nigga? Yeah. Wait, I love Diddy. Free Diddy. The hell, fam?
I've seen people do crazy and outrageous things over the years in order to gain clout and gain a following on social media. I mean, this is the new wave and some of the best ways to not only have fun, but also make money. And this right here is definitely not one of those ways. Pretending, I shouldn't even use the word pretending, proudly proclaiming being a predator on your YouTube channel is not one of those ways. At no point in time do I think this was funny. At no point in time do I see this as a joke. At no point in time do I see this as actual entertainment. This is just a plain weirdo out here trying to have an alibi in some way. This is unacceptable behavior and odd, weird, all of those things. And the reason I included Jitty on is because he's been streaming a lot more recently. And overall, has just been a lot more active on social media. So of course, she thought Jitty would see this and push out his video more and more. Because if Jitty never reacted to this or gave it any attention, I'd be surprised if anybody in this world would see it. And of course, unfortunately, Jitty did end up seeing this and reacting to it on stream. I'm gonna show you a couple of his clips. But at no point in time did he even condone this and literally just pointed the finger at this guy and called him a predator, a weirdo, and a sick individual overall.
Let's just say one of the minors you text is a decoy, right? Let's just say, hypothetically. What about the other 99? What about the other 99 that you're gonna be interacting with, man? And you're gonna be talking to that way so you can meet me? You're gonna be talking to real kids just to meet some black dude. If he meets me, he's going to jail. If he meets a real minor, he's going to jail. There is no win out of...
It's no escape, fam. You meet a minor, you're going to jail, like he just said. You meet him, you're going to jail. What do you want to meet him so bad for? You meet him, you gonna go to jail? Oh, he wants to go to jail to take it in the ass. Okay.
This at all. I'm trying to look at it. I mean, yeah, he'll get clout. Like, not any good clout. I'm sure everybody on Cell Block 1 would know about this. But bro, I'm just trying to figure out where is the W in this, chat? Oh my, bro. I like, chat, man. I get it. This is a joke. Like, you know, but I'm not oblivious. I understand that this is a troll, right? You know, if we're gonna shame the lolly community, we gotta shame dudes like this. You feel me, chat? I can't say, hey, lolly leads to stuff, leads to these predatory stuff, making it okay and stuff like that. If we let jokes like this be okay, and we all start joking like it, then the action itself is gonna be okay. And I'm not gonna allow that. And you know this, like, bro, this is even more than just like a joke and stuff. Bro went out of his way to get a free Diddy Avenue sign and draw I Heart Diddy in his background.
So even the person that he was looking to get attention from thinks this is all weird and doesn't condone any of this. He doesn't think this joke is funny. And Gideon is the master of dark humor and doing all types of crazy things in order to get a reaction from people. So if he's definitely somebody that's not condoning it, you know you have gone way too far. So the person you made the video to get attention from isn't liking the video, and the general populace who are actually watching this and consuming this content for some reason aren't liking it. I don't know what the point of making this video was for. Obviously, I actually do know it was in order to gain clout and attention, but you're getting clout and attention in the
worst way. Being labeled as a predator, cause that's my worst fear, nigga. And he's just pushing it out. Oh yes, I'm gonna be a predator, cause that's literally like he's labeling himself as a predator, fam. That's my worst fear, fam.
The worst way possible. Whatever you blow up for is most likely what people are going to know you for. So if you're blowing up for being a pretend pred, that pretend label was getting dropped instantly, and people were just going to point and look at you as an actual predator. And that only becomes more and more true when you look at the videos he's uploaded since that other video has blown up.
Today, I'm being straightforward. I'm not here to hide nothing. First thing first, man, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, bro. I don't have a lot of friends. So I get on here and I just let y'all know whatever to come off my mind, bro. I need somebody to talk to, and I feel like I don't got nobody, bro. So I'm gonna just vent to y'all real quick, bro. As y'all see by the title, I honestly think I will be getting exposed by Gideon sooner or later, bro. Now, you might ask why I say that. I've been texting a couple people online. It's been getting to be an addiction lately, bro. The more and more I text these people online, the more I do weirder and weirder shit. I've downloaded every app. Foot Finder, every app. I'm addicted to texting people online. I'll admit it, bro. I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. And I will be exposed by the end of 2026.
What is wrong with this nigga? Come on. somebody really needs to check in with this nigga. This nigga's sick in the head. He might dead ass like he might be for real about like actually texting these kids. Like, hold on, somebody check in with this nigga, cause this nigga tripping.
Remember me telling you this. This is not a call out for help. I just want to come to the front and tell the truth. Tell the truth what I do, what I've been doing, my addictions. I get on these apps and I show I'm a weirdo. I'm not who you think I am. I get on the monkey app and I pull I'm one of those. I'm making this video to come up front, to tell the truth about who I am. I'm not a good human being. I am a weirdo. Last night, I was on an app, and I got the girl number. And when we FaceTime, she was 12.
I am at a loss for words because clout, views, attention from randos on the internet is never this serious. At no point in time, after seeing one of your videos blow up or one of your...
To be honest, bro, like, before he started all this, bro, and I seen him on TikTok, fam, I actually thought bro was kind of funny with it. Trust me. You know what I mean? But, like, what is wrong with this nigga, bro? Tell me now!
videos get traction because you pretended to be a pred? Should you lean into it some more to make videos like this? This is just one of those videos. He continues on and has more of them, leaning into this persona, if you can call it, and trying to gain more and more views and clout off of this. This is disgusting behavior, if I haven't said it enough during this video, and will land you with no future. Not that if you're posting or saying things like this.
Digital footprint, fam. Like, let's say all this causes him to get what's that shit called, fam? To get bro, y'all know what I'm talking about, cause when you get canceled, cause imagine all this causes him to get canceled, cause he tries getting a regular job. Digital footprint, fam. He tries going to college. All this shit is gonna catch up to him, bro. Real shit.
The smile on your face after knowing the attention that it's going to get. Do you even deserve one? But I don't understand or grasp how someone can see this and think it's a good idea. What makes it all funnier is I'm going to show you him reacting to Gideon reacting to his videos and all the claims and excuses he tries to make to justify doing this type of stuff.
I mean, bro, listen, like, bro, that's just the narrative, bro. Like, that's just, like, bro, that's just the narrative, Gideon. Like, it's nothing towards you, bro. I'm just trying to see if it's real or not, bro. Jimmy shit. That is a genuine fact just because, bro, if you think about it, bro, with these pred catchers, some of the decoys text the predators first, bro. Come on, bro. How you gonna text somebody first and then not expect a reply back? That's all I'm saying, bro. I'm not weird, bro. Jimmy shit, bro. Like, I'm all against predators, bro. I'm not doing it for me. I'm not doing, bro. This is all for the community, bro. This is all for the community, bro. We need to see if catching the predators is real. Not just Gideon, but everybody's catching a predator, bro. I just want to see if it's real or not, and that's it, bro. It got nothing to do with no weird shit, bro. I just want to see if it's real. It's not about the clout, bro. It's not about the clout, bro. It's about the community and getting the answer, bro. Time out. If it's a joke, if you know it's a joke, I should still get shamed for a joke? So, if somebody really does something like this, they should get shamed. But if somebody make a joke, they should get shamed? I don't know.
Yes. If you make a joke about being a predator,
hey, man, I'm not gonna lie, I just spaced out. Like, I don't know what the hell this nigga was just yapping about, fam. I swear this nigga was just yapping. I didn't understand the damn thing he just said.
I'm shaming you. You were a weirdo. You were a disgusting human being. Why are we joking about something like this? Especially in the way that he is. Because at no point in time was it even funny. There is no actual joke inherently in this. We just all know you're joking because of the way that you're doing it. It's on actual YouTube. No one is actually stupid enough to post something like this and actually do it. We know you're joking, but there is no real inherent joke in this. It's all just weird. And all of those excuses that he came up with, talking about, oh yeah, they DM first, when that's literally not the case, because you cannot be put away if you actually DM and initiate contact first. He doesn't watch or consume any of GDL's content, so I doubt he even knows that or knows how these pred catches actually go. He is just doing this in order to gain clout. And someone like this whose brain is so rotted that any micron of attention from the internet is making them happy, especially if they don't care if it's good or bad attention, is genuinely disturbing, because you should not care this much about random people you don't know online tuning into your videos, whether they are be on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, or even your Twitch live stream. It's never this serious. Since you're also going to blow up in this way, because this is the most viewed videos he has doing stuff like this, you're just going to be known as the guy who pretends to be a predator. And I'm putting pretend in huge quotes.
Man right here is addicted to clout. Hey man, not all publicity. Like here.
Yes, I'm Pan. What does Pan show again?
Listen to a bigger creator, a successful creator that's doing this full time. Not all publicity is good publicity, right? Not at all. You don't always know best. You feel me, chat?
I hope this person has a talk with somebody in his personal life to make sure he doesn't continue going down this route, because there is nothing good for him. He's literally going to ruin his entire life over getting views, clicks, and likes from people who genuinely couldn't care less about what he does, and will just move on to the next thing if he disappears off the internet. This is disgusting behavior, and the fact that he even thinks this is funny as well, again, it just requires him to talk to somebody, a professional, a friend, anyone, so that he can move past this behavior and never does anything like this again. No one.
Bro, as a grown man doing this, you grown as hell, cuz. Grown as a bitch. 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 Grown as a bitch.